Hello, hello. Yes, it literally has been over a year. That over a year? Then been a year? One of the two. You know what I mean. It's hello. I guess it was. I could say Happy New Year since I haven't seen you since before. But anyways, we are here to do Mavuika story quest, so I can finally get her to level 90 because I refuse to farm extra boss mats when they're giving some of them for free. I feel bad. I left Mavuika literally standing here for like over half an hour. uh, but yes, yeah, I think all we're doing is Mavuika's story quest, and then we'll save Sitlali's for tomorrow? Question mark? I think tomorrow. I also did Imaginarium Theater earlier today on my own. It was okay. I had to restart like 2 rotations because I was being stubborn with saving my characters in the stupid Electro flower was giving me problems because I did not have cryo characters to break the stuff. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let us again. Man, it's usually so hard for me to remember the name of like the chapters because like they're like the names are some some other language, or I was about to say Latin, but I actually don't know if it's Latin or not, so let me not make any assumptions. But this one I can remember because freaking Destiny 2 has this word engraved in my mind. But yeah. Alright, anyways, let's begin. A familiar voice in my dreams. Okay, okay. I thought the dreaming was supposed to be over.
Alright.
I completely forgot. I was looking up if there's any new achievements that I haven't done for this patch, but I don't think they've added any particularly new ones when it comes to commissions, which I guess I should be happy about. But there is the Ribbon Game stuff. I don't know how much there is available with the Ribbon Game thing. Since it's a permanent game mode, so I might do a stream about that, just because. I don't know if I'll do everything in a single day, but
Lately,
we'll see.
we've been sleeping well and eating even better.
You want?
Now
You
this
want?
is the
Oh,
life.
you need Mavuika flowers? Yeah, sure. Wait. Yeah, I should still have some. I collected a few when I was farming some monsters, but there should still be a majority of them. But you can always use your adventure handbook to figure out which ones I haven't picked up, I guess.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so
I mean,
stuffed.
hey, Discord's the
It's
gamer
all round
communication
and plump
method nowadays.
now.
There's no shame in re-downloading them.
And now it's time for some rest.
I just don't know when I'm gonna do the music event stuff, because next week is gonna be busy. I completely forgot. Because like next week is gonna be the last act for the D2 episode, and then 2 days after that it's gonna be the update for Honkai Impact, which since I'm not pulling for the character right off the bat, technically I don't need to stream during then, but if there's an event dropping with the update, then I'll probably end up streaming it just to get a head start with dailies that are tied to it. And then maybe we'll save the following weekend, Friday or something, to do the music event, just so we can get all this stuff for Genshin out of the way, to be brief with however much content we have for Starro. Because like what, we're gonna have 1.5 weeks, get as much Starro stuff out of the way before presumably Lantern comes back around. But I'm probably gonna wait for the entirety of Lantern to drop, so maybe I'll say 2.5 weeks. Went to the dentist today. Any good news, hopefully? Or if there's bad news, I hope it's not that bad. Man, I don't know about all of you, but like, I cannot sleep without a blanket on top. It's like very difficult. Like I can sleep with a jacket on. I need like a bit of weight on my body. It gives me comfort.
We've got trouble.
Oh. To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny Eatsley. Bro, we're so infatuated that we even see her in our dream. Crazy. That's good to hear. I never hear good news when it comes to dentist, so I just come to accept that there's always gonna be something slightly wrong.
Cut that out, it's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
What do you mean sleeping this late?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
Hey, don't blame at me for sleeping in. I want to sleep in too, but my body won't let me sleep in as much as I would like to.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet. Huh? Oh, good morning.
As the blazing sun. Alright, I wonder what's gonna happen. I mean, this is like post Archon quest, so I want to hope it's chill. I can't imagine any new problematic things to show up now because of it, but... Well, now that I realize, I probably shouldn't read this. This kind of just spoiled me on what's gonna happen. But then again, the Archon quest already teased that they're still doing the ceremony as a competition thing. Oh, yeah. 07. But you know what? Went down like a champ. He is a man among men. Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of people definitely did not like it.
Eaten,
I don't know.
or if they've even
I can
gotten
understand
up.
why they didn't like it, but
Maybe I should buy some snacks?
think about getting us something nice. But yeah, I know a lot of people. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I know some people are not satisfied with how that turned out. I think it was I liked it. I liked it.
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Oh, we're here, we're here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
I'm just gonna hope whatever's happening in this quest doesn't require me to
See?
know info
Just
from
like I
Sid
said.
tribal quest, because I'm saving that for later.
Mavuika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Alright, what's up? That I had to be waking up from my sleep.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Seat Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyatt passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Mavuika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times.
Right.
And now, the Wyatt have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Ooh, we're gonna win
His
the
name
server.
is Shibalanke.
Oh.
Shibalanke? But
Oh shit, we're gonna see the very first man, the man himself.
That's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I wonder if, well, I guess even though the soul is the same, they're a completely different person now, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, like, unless, you know, there's an exception as the first Pyro Archon, or just Pyro Archon in general. I feel like I know which meme you're talking about, but maybe not. I might be thinking of an entirely wrong meme.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
Even
But
in
it's
Natlan,
built
it's
different.
impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Still,
Okay, he's just built
nothing's
different.
off the table when Xbalanque is concerned.
Okay, no, never mind. This is entirely not the meme I was thinking of.
Hence why this really is something major.
Bruh, but the
Let me be
the
clear
website.
about this.
Oh,
I
it's
did
a know
not
your meme
mishear,
website, but
nor
I'm not
is
gonna
the
lie, it
Wyatt
looks so
mistaken.
janky.
We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of
that's
the
the purpose
Wyatt's
of the
will could
website,
we
to
trust if
inform
not
us.
yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Well, hey, if he doesn't like it, he gotta deal with it. It's
Do you
our
think
world
he'll
now.
come and find you?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with,
let's treat him
you can discuss the
same.
pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Wait! Where are you going, Citlali?
Set things up, I'm
Back
guessing.
to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty night.
Hi, Granny. Now that we're talking about Granny, bruh, I was so tired the other night. I went to bed before midnight for once. It's been so long since I've done that. I was like, bro, I'm growing old again.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition.
Okay, yeah, we knew this from
promoting
our
fair
from the
play
Archon
and
quest.
encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception.
I wonder how many people would dip
The
out
news
knowing
of
that we're
Lord
participating.
Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting, all of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as
Okay, that's a
special
midnight this whole week.
supervisors for this event.
Oh yeah, true. You normally do go to bed before midnight, or at least you get off before then, as far as I'm aware of. So I guess it's a lot more normal for you. For me, I haven't done it in a few years.
can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure, we can visit all of them but one. As always. Man, if we don't get People of the Spring, or not People of the Springs, if we don't get Collective of Plenty next patch, bruh, it's gonna be a real ass kicker.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there. See that? Someone's fishing. It's them!
Oh, it's the whole gang.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you 3?
Wow,
What
I'm
are you
surprised
up
they're so
to?
chill with him just
We're
there.
fishing, Archon. Mulalani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone?
Yeah, like that punk Shibalanke. He's such a pathetic little...
Oh. Smackdown.
Lowly
Funny that they
servant!
mentioned
How dare you
Chivalanke.
beat up the almighty Dragon
Little
Lord
do they know,
for some
clueless.
ancient fogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
That sounds terrible.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return.
Oh no, okay, so they did
Silawi
hear it.
mention that to you?
Oh no! Why is Shibalanke coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much? Wow, that sounds just like her.
in her likeness and everything too. And now you're done, scram. Alright. Oh. And he's gone.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot.
Oh, and he
Under
got fish
normal
back.
circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right?
Funny you mentioned
So-
ice cream.
Does this mean something's
Mm.
wrong?
Me and some other people were talking about ice cream.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Oh, nope, just a regular
Help!
person.
Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps? Help!
Oh god, we got multiple people drowning. What the hell?
Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Bro, how did this happen?
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here?
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The 2 of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament,
Probably
we
too
had some
tired,
time
your
to
body
spare,
couldn't handle
so
the
Didn't warm
Emotions.
up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to
And they're
Mulalani.
off right off the
When
bat,
she wants
bruh.
something to
If you just
happen,
recover from drowning, I don't
then
think you would be
it
up and
just
moving
happened.
that fast.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Shibalanke himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the
True.
off chance this'll work, it's worth
Because like
a
what,
try
we've
no
only
matter
ever known
how unlikely
Shibalange
it is. Just
through
like playing
text
the
and like
lottery.
memories here and there, so I can't imagine what his actual personality is gonna be like. I've been
Well,
holding him in
what
such
about
high
you,
esteem, but just
then?
want him to be a just
Given
chill
your
guy.
personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
Okay, well, we got spoiled on what was gonna happen because the animation happened early.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Ah, damn,
But
I
for
was
now,
hoping no one's gonna
what I
pick
need
up
to
on that.
do
The
is check
stupid,
on the status
that
of the
stupid
preparations
meme.
for the upcoming
It came out of
pilgrimage.
nowhere, and it's like, oh my god.
Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Okay,
Don't
I
worry.
shouldn't call it
We only came
stupid,
here
but
to fish
like,
after
I
finishing
don't
all
know.
of our
The
work.
meme didn't hit
We're all
as
done, all three of us.
good as I will, as I like.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. You must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Remind me again,
Some berries.
has Ahau done
Some
anything
berries.
besides talk?
What are you doing to me, you son of a... Hey! Let me go!
Oh my god, we almost
It's
had
always a
cursing
party with those three.
in
Seems
our
like we can
Genshin.
tick off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4.
Ha! Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax.
But
You
I don't know how
find
big
the
the teams
idea
can
of
be,
A
but like,
tournament relaxing?
hey, I mean,
This
you
girl
can
is
all three of you team
crazy.
up,
Ugh.
then we'll actually
Alright,
struggle.
Right. Let's all sign up together. Huh? Even you? Children, think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still... What? You little...
Alright, Master of the Night Wind. Oh god, I hope I don't accidentally trigger the other quest.
Let's ride! Rev the engines!
There she is.
Oh, there she is, right over there.
I like how we're coming from the other direction, even though technically the entrance to the village was on the other side.
Didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right. You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Now that I think about it, I wonder what happened exactly, because like, you know, we all obviously know Mavuika came from 500 years in the past and she eventually came back to the present, right? I'm wondering how that whole process worked. Like, she just came out as herself, right? And then she suddenly, like, what, she just suddenly appears and then states that she's a Power Archon and everyone just went along with it, or did they knew in advance? Cause like what? Like the previous Archon in between, or like they left a message and then they just had no Power Archon in the meantime. It's like what? I can't imagine how it's gonna work with Shivalanki. Like, is he gonna come out as himself? Is he gonna be like reborn like as a child or something? Like in all those stupid isekai reincarnation stories. Or like what? I get like now that I'm thinking about like the reality of it, it's like kind of weird.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh? So even children are ridiculing me now.
I'm just gonna hope that
This
whatever
cannot
model they use for
stand.
him, it's
And
not
you,
gonna. I'm just
do
gonna
you
hope it's
also
gonna
think I'm just trying to
not
keep up
exactly
appearances?
NPC, just because people would probably be peeved. Like if they are gonna make him NPC, at least make
And
his
you
thing a lot
too.
more unique.
What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Shibalanke was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastleigh doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
So the credits? What do you mean credits? What credits? Wait, where's Auroron? Oh, by such a sound? Alright, drop. Reborn as Arlen.
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this
Oh,
wooden
the
dummy.
birdie! I remember this from the live stream. Oh, and then the ominous moon, the shattered moon in the background. Bro, it's so hard to see, but I was like,
No? Then what about this?
No way, bro.
what? Is this a parrot or something? What is this?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to.
Think of a trap. Don't tell me this is a trap to catch Shivalanki or something. I'm gonna laugh. Or maybe not laugh, I'm gonna facepalm.
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh, the lottery? Of course.
A bird?
You'd be a loser if you didn't.
No, a juvenile Kukasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah.
That's what a
very
baby
special
Kukasaur
look
looks like?
indeed.
I mean, I know we saw like the little ones, like in the overall, but this is the even babier form? That's crazy.
The heck are you on about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
What the fuck? This feels
Did
so weird.
I just say something wrong?
For
No,
real?
bro. No way, bro.
Okay.
What the heck?
Don't worry
I was
about
like, wait,
him.
do
He's
Kukasaurs even
just,
talk? I just
um,
realized. How does this one know how to
should I
talk?
describe him?
Or is this one just built different? Oh my god, you took back all your things? You're changing. New year, new you.
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
The heck are you on about?
Is that not his name?
Oh my god, it's literally a parrot, right?
No way, bro.
Okay, it's literally like a parrot. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kukuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Oh god, I can't imagine what Kakuku picked up from a how. It's probably unhinged stuff, I bet.
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kukuku said.
How unbelievably
Reverse Uno card
childish.
right there.
No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
Yeah, I witnessed the spectacles, I guess.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Oh my god, he is.
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Bro, I don't think you can capture him.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
That sounds worse
Sorry,
in
you're
some
trying
ways.
to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made.
It doesn't look
I've
that
used
great,
it
to be
before.
honest.
It's quite good at catching wild
It
animals.
looks so out of place.
Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close.
Is that what the
See,
sign?
I've even made a notice board.
Bruh, then he can just read it. Oh my god, this is a free head moment.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways?
Actually, you
Stick him
can.
in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
Bro, imagine Xbalanque comes back, he
see.
steps in the trap, and he just
In
gets
that case,
killed,
I
and then
wish
he
you success.
gets sent away
If
again.
you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please, let me know.
Bro, this is
I'd
sounding
love to
like
come and
one of
watch
those
the
wild
fun.
legendary Pokemon that are like roaming.
Ew.
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro.
That's the biggest
Well, if you
wall
got
we
time for
face.
this, then you
Here it
finished
is.
prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the... capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
Okay, appropriate response
So
for
he
right.
also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh my god, I can't. I actually can't.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
Not gonna lie, that felt so weird. It's like hearing all like the oldies trying to be hip with the kids type of deal.
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
Obviously not.
Auroron. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
Nope. He didn't mention you at all.
You just happened to be right next to where he was set up.
That's so.
Damn, she's eating.
She's
Speaking of ice
avoiding
cream,
me.
look at that.
There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the
Oh
tournament.
damn.
And
Well,
I've been wanting to ask her to
they
make
ain't
them.
entirely wrong. We
I
are
went straight to
oldies
her place because I
in
was worried
comparison.
she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Damn, you went out real far to chillax.
Wow! She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Oh, she doesn't know. Clueless.
Have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goal suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will
Gonna be
have
an annoying
competition
semester.
take the place of
You'll
ceaseless
be
battle.
fine.
It'll give us
Trust.
an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the
It was
return
more
of
of
the
a
sacred
hiccup
flame
than a
today
burp,
and in
but
the future.
I don't feel another hiccup coming along, so maybe it was a
sounds
burp.
pretty good to me.
It just sounded like
I
a
am
hiccup.
starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after
Imagine
years of
Xbalanque
oppression.
takes over as the next power archon again.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think.
I mean,
Don't worry.
if the laptop's already
if the real
pretty affordable,
Xbalanque
I think
does
it's
make
fine
an
to just
appearance, then
use it,
naturally I have my ways to meet
save the
him.
money.
Really? How?
No spoilers
I say
just
that, but
yet.
I technically
Take a
I
guess.
technically did have my own
Wait,
laptop for
you
school
have a playful side
versus
too?
my actual desktop setup.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey, don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, Traveler, Paimon, let's head to our next stop.
Okay, a bit out of...
Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I
But
left for you. I
Starro
wrote down
posted
everything you need to
their
do for the tournament.
endgame buffs. And oh boy, you can't believe
Good
which
night.
ones it's catered to.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Do I?
Well,
I don't know if
she's
you actually
gotta wake
mentioned
up
the
eventually.
specs to me.
Let's go. Good night,
I think you
Shilonen.
did. I honestly can't
And
remember.
sleep well.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if I had some janky setup like that in the past. I don't know why I'm going this way, but okay. And the deer's just staring at us.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Or we're not at the
Does that
right
mean
place in the
preparations
village.
are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing
Well,
than how the
TD, I'm sorry,
preparations are
but
coming along.
things that
The
are
amount of rest they get will directly impact
some
their
things are
tournament
better
performance.
left unsaid.
It's my hope
That the
that
same?
everyone is eating and
Or if-
sleeping well,
let
so
the-
they can enter the stadium
let the
full of
dead
anticipation.
Play or something. I don't
What
remember
are
what
you
the other
guys
one
doing
was,
here?
but you know what I'm getting at. No. Damn.
Oh, it's Cheska!
She was stanced up.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Yeah, good vibes.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly.
That was a yawn.
Follow me.
Boy, if we're actually going high in the sky. That or the elevation between the villages is actually that ridiculously high. I just didn't realize it. Which looks like it's the case. Okay, what's my mic doing? I see it's constantly on. Just mute it
So
to reset
this
it.
is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon! And the heroes of Natlan, too!
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Man. I was watching someone else stream for the Archon quest and dang. Like, the more I'm just here, just sitting here, just reading Janssen's lines, I'm like, she got shafted really hard, unfortunately.
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem.
No, I
and
was
no
I was waiting
questions
for the
asked.
autoplay to just finish, because I was hoping it would just finish along the lines of how long it takes for the voiced person to read it, but I keep forgetting that unvoiced lines either go by super fast or they get stuck on it. So that's what happened. I don't take that long.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Oh god, Aoife's gonna be a weak boy.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Yeah, true. We're comparing it to Janssen. We should be fine. Shouldn't be too
And that's why
bad.
they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees! In fact, them for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Now, why'd you...
Oh, and she just plunged attack. Okay, she's gone. Bye-bye.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing. We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them. So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonen to finish her part of the work.
Trial run? Oh boy, is this how their excuse to let us play as Mavuika?
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Oh, let me not read that. Right, I should avoid reading that. Spoilers. Oh, this area. I was literally here earlier today because I finished my fishing for the region. Yes, I got the fishing rod. I no longer need to fish unless they add new stuff. In which case I would be extremely peeved if they did that.
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Oh, what is this thing?
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
Chaser throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain. Oh well, this is gonna be a breeze for Mavuika.
Yup,
She got an
this round
all-terrain
counts as a
vehicle.
knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
Well, if you missed that much, then just sit there.
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you
I mean, it's a
think
competition.
that she
You
seems a
should be
little
hyped
bit
for it.
different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun. Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right, right? Oh, so
I mean,
that's
she's been
why
working
you
quite
called
a long
this over.
time.
It's all part of your grand plan, huh? Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Oh. Damn. Called her out.
Aw, come on!
Alright, Paimon, better get your training.
I'm ready.
Alright, and then they teach you how to use her, but of course, we already do. I say that, but watch me completely fail.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Wait, did I go too fast? Oh no, wait, there we go. Do I just need a... Do I actually need to catch up to it, or you can't just follow it? Oh.
It's a piece of cake.
I'm out of speed. I hit Captain Barrett. Whoops.
Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Oh, do I need to fight it?
Light it up! Rev the engines!
Right. Am I getting vapes on this one?
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge! Good job, contestant! Here, have some water!
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
A ball launcher? What is this? The baseball cages?
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try? Great.
Alright.
I'll be
Guess
your
you-
opponent then.
I guess you could say it's time to ball out. Okay. That was bad.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Alright, what do I need to do? So do I just need to hit it, or do I need to be lined up with it? Oh! I choked right there. Ooh. Oh! Okay, I'm definitely gonna lose now. There's no way she's gonna choke this hard. Wait, what? Did I miss that one? Oh, okay, well. I just fumbled that whole sequence. Okay. Oh god, don't tell me she's waiting for me to finish. Oh my. Bro, am I too short for these? I feel like I'm. Okay, she literally has to wait for me to finish because I'm that ass. What did you miss? You missed on me choking super badly in this minigame.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
Ian's showing us some things she set up for like the upcoming
No, we should
competition.
be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this. Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Hey, we got time. We're chilling after the war. We're on vacay.
Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, coach.
Oh. Bruh, I don't know.
It's not every day
It felt
I get to
weird
call Janssen
seeing
on
it,
that.
but also kind of
Did
cute
you see the
seeing
look on her face?
Mavuika
She
post
almost
up like
jumped
that.
out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy
Ice cream
messing with
sandwich?
people, don't you?
Yeah. These sandwiches are
Really?
nice.
I never noticed.
Haven't had one in a while though.
Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Well, okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person
I
ever.
see. Nitro. Yes, we love nitro fuel. Down with Mavuika, oh boy, we're having a nice meal together.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Bro, dude, is this just a table in the middle of the, just in the middle of
Welcome,
the room? Okay.
welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
I just realized Paimon doesn't
We
even
worked out
sit.
today,
She just
so
floats
yeah,
next to where we
that
are.
would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry. In the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
What do you mean by this? And also, that wink though. Okay.
Really?
I'll
You
let
do?
the surprise happen when it does.
Speaking of your ways, Mavuika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Shibalanke.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Shibalanke might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
Damn, you're saying this whole thing up and yeah.
The Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
Well, I mean, the person that
After all,
wins
everyone else is just
in
an
this competition was
ordinary
presumably going to become the Pyro Archon,
When
right? If it's
Shibalanke
set up to be
ascended to
like that.
Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem
Yeah,
in
he
allowing
was just
him to
built like that.
participate
If
in
no one
this
else is built
event
like
as
that,
a
they
human
didn't
from
deserve.
ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
I mean,
No, I was joking. Even Shibalanke didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if
I mean,
on the off chance I
different
ever
guy.
did write one,
enough
you two definitely be in it.
stuff going on in your life to
Can Paimon
totally
have a
do
super
one.
long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge
Time to
portions
pig out.
too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Breakfast?
Wait, what?
Jesus. Bro, even I can't eat that heavy of a breakfast.
Our Archons always
this
had a
is-
healthy appetite.
Dude, this is enough food to last me a week.
Please enjoy the food while it's still hot.
9.6?
Food
Okay,
never
I knew it was in the
tastes good
9,000.
once
I
it
just
gets
couldn't remember it
cold.
was 600 or 800. Oh god, Mavuika, Paimon has met her match.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Got the connections, yes.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert?
There's
Paimon
always
still
room for
wants
dessert,
something
right?
sweet.
Totally.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Maybe for you. There are some days I gotta pass on it.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it.
What's the equivalent for that? Like what? People not knowing who George Washington is? I feel like that's like our equivalent for us in the U. But now that I think about it, I won't be surprised if there's actually quite a lot of people that don't know that.
I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good.
Do you have
Do
you have any equivalent for that, TD? Is there like someone? Is there like some figure in Canada that
if he's here to help,
have to know
the
as a
war's
Canadian?
already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually
King
go?
Tut? What the?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction.
Worldwide,
Don't you dare
you
slander
think
our
King
great
Tut
hero.
is the
You're talking
figure
about
everyone
Lord
should
Xbalanque
know?
Here, the one everyone calls the first son.
Like,
Also,
I
even
had to
if what
think
you
for a
said
second, I
were
was like,
true,
King
I don't
Tut?
think
And
our
I was like,
Archon would lose.
oh, and I'm
We
like,
all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like,
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
I feel like I know who
And now
Terry
that you
Fox
mention
is.
it,
The name sounds familiar,
a fight
but
between those
it's
two
not
is
clicking.
bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes
Athlete.
it sound like a
What
beetle
sport do
battle.
they do?
Yeah, they really do love their
Oh,
contests
nuance.
of strength here in Natland.
Okay. Now that you mentioned Lion King, you reminded me of this one post I saw where like everyone was like sleeping on Lion King, but then when Sonic Free popped up, everyone was like wokeage.
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh? The
Not gonna lie,
tournament's
I
taking
kind of
place tomorrow
forgot.
morning,
What's
so let's
special
get
about
some
this
sleep
Lion
while
King?
we can.
Was it a live adaptation of it or something, or like a revitalized version? I actually don't remember. I actually don't think I've seen any ads for it, or if I have, it was like maybe for like a split second before, you know, I skipped over it.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The
CGI?
tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and
Oh,
pack your
Mavuika's
things.
waiting
We
for
gotta
us.
go,
When
go, go.
even the judge and main host isn't there, you know, we're
I
good.
can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggle to sleep the night before only to miss setting out the next day?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Rage.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up.
Okay, how would I describe this scene? Bro, this is like... This reminds me of those movie settings where like, you know, where like the female lead comes out of the school and then they see their like their hot Chad boyfriend just waiting outside by the bicycle. But except it's in reverse this time.
Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
High school prom? Yeah, okay, yeah, that works.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Yes, we have helmets. Do you not remember the Archon quest? Bro, we had a helmet.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
would have been arrested a long time ago.
Yeah, speeding laws?
Entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
Oh, what the heck? The people are waiting for us.
So much air and Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him.
Oh my
and
god,
the other
Fenty
Archons
mentioned?
too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new
Oh god,
friends.
Archon mentioned?
Our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
True, when are we gonna get the next Archon crossover? Hey, what a grand entrance for the heroes. Oh, of course she's gotta do wheelies to style out as she gets here.
And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Alright, let's make... Why do I keep saying bet when I could just say prediction? Why do I always have to hinge something on the other end of it? Well, for prediction, when do you think the next Archon crossover is gonna be? You think it's gonna be within this year?
And to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
No.
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right!
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
Want me to tell you what would be
Today
cracked
marks the beginning of
if they
yet
have a
another
summer event with the
legendary saga,
Archons?
one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Oh god, the Genshin Honkai Star Rail crossover we never asked for.
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they
Also,
progress.
I want to say
and
something,
making
but I'm
sure
not
that
gonna say it
everything is
in
proceeding
hopes that
fairly
someone
and
else,
in good order.
in hopes that someone else saw it.
We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet.
Oh, and one more thing.
Do you know what I want to
I've
say?
mentioned this already, but
TD, I think you know what I want to
if
say.
you
Unless
find
you
any
missed
leads
it,
on
then
Lord
maybe you won't
Shibalonke,
know.
please pass them on to me.
I feel proud of myself because I ignored it during the Archon quest as well. Well, I say ignored it. I ignored it in that I didn't say the thing, but I acknowledged that it was there at least once. You were getting what? Hello?
Thanks.
Huh?
I'm counting on you.
I mean, congrats, I guess, but like, huh?
Check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalonke before things kick off.
Right, you gotta add the disclaimer in game. Oh, can I not climb up this? Please tell me I can climb up this. Wait, hang on. If I go at it from an angle. Yes. Who are you?
One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, Kashina's back at it again.
Warm up going, Kachina. Feeling good? Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Arm,
give it my
two-time
all.
champion.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as
Faith,
I learn something
trust.
from the experience, that's enough of a win for me. Yeah, having the right mindset is everything. Yep. Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Shibalanke? Lord Shibalanke? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way. All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning. I will, thank you.
Okay, everyone's still inside here, right? So let me just stay here. Okay, let me go back to the front. Oh, Yansan, hello, hello.
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
I think it may be a bit cheating because, yeah, you designed the course.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Shibalanke's resurrection, right? Have you seen anyone with that kind of aura over here? Got it, thank you. We'll keep asking around then. Huh?
We'll be fine. I don't know if Paimon will be, but you've seen him? Okay, I won't lie.
Thank you, Coach.
I know who it is.
Paimon feels like
I
even
did
her
not
blood
realize
is
it was
glittering.
Shivalanke until I started playing the quest. When they mentioned Shivalanke was getting resurrected, I'm like, oh, that's who that was? I was like, oh shit, I did not realize. I saw the picture and I was like, oh, it's some character they're gonna introduce down the line, or like some new NPC thing. But then when they mentioned Shivalanke, it all connected, and I was like, oh. Wait, is Lolly participating? No way.
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
Damn, we're really rizzing her up. Not that I mind. You know what? If she wins, we could be the best power couple in Natlan.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
You say that, but I know you're digging it.
Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly.
Yo, are you hoping it bugs out for me?
Are you sure
it would be funny to see.
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the
Speaking of
occasion
me
the respect it deserves.
being super
Good luck then. Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
super simpy for Sit
Well,
Lolly,
aren't
bro.
you the sweet talker
Like,
as
as time
Too
goes
much
on,
syrup
as
on your
the closer we're getting
pancakes
to
this morning?
3.0, bro, the more
Anyway,
Herda is
thank
just
you
hitting,
both.
just
I'll
hitting
remember
different.
your
I liked
words of
Herda,
encouragement and
but
do
like
my
seeing
best.
D Herda is like
So, what was that
speaking volumes into me.
thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Shibalanke. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of
Yes,
power?
it will always lie with Arlen. No one will ever beat Arlen.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
And charm all that witnessed her. Yes, yes, you already got my heart too. You got it.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Yes, and I too would like to go on a walk at the park with you. Okay, I'm being real cheesy. Let me stop.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's a how though?
Bro's desperate, bro. We're starting off the year strong, alright? Strong and honest.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Shibalanke? You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured. Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika.
Alright, off we go. Yeah, this I mean, I knew the story quests have been getting longer and longer, but this feels like a long one. Like, we're already at an hour and 30 minutes in, and I feel like we haven't even gotten to the meaty part, which is like actually meeting Shibalanke.
We're back!
Ah, supervisors. Your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalanke...
Oh.
No leads, huh?
It's over.
The competition is
over for
almost
now.
about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily.
I don't know if that's
Still,
called being a hater.
Let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off.
That's just being a sadist.
I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Alright, Mualani kicking ass as always.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
Oh, so Lolly's in the back.
How's he so fast?
He's built that way. He's a scout. Kachina cheating with her vehicle,
between our
but not really.
competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean?
Come on, so Lolly, you got this.
Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
So annoying.
Yeah, definitely not a competition for her.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Kanich out here styling, but we can't hear any of it. Ooh. Right in the backside. You don't. Keep fighting. Fight the good fight. Oh, okay.
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich!
Hey, he won this time around. Nice, nice.
Kanich! Kanich! That's amazing! Woohoo!
Alright, good, because he failed last time.
Kanich! I knew he'd win!
What? So not only is the little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting.
And he did without a how to.
He does have to.
He wasn't even showing a fraction of his
You
strength.
beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not
TD
exaggerating.
is on his hater arc.
It's funny.
That's why.
I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kenichi in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kenichi isn't really a loss at all.
It's probably an honor,
You've
if
more
anything.
than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over. Yeah.
You're both so good.
Good sportsmanship right there.
If that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Oh yeah, did he
Wait,
lose already?
aren't
Or did he
we
not?
missing
Or did he not
someone?
participate at all?
Lord Shibalanke.
Damn, he just did not participate at all.
Where is he? Don't tell me.
Oh, he lost already. Plot twist: Kenichi's Shibalanke all along.
Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
Oh god, we're planting
mean
thoughts in their head.
He might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it. Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal
Oh
the
no,
news
we're
packet,
planting thoughts
so
into
he
people's
must have
heads.
lost
Oh
the tournament
no.
on purpose.
I feel bad for this guy.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of
Oh
the
god,
return of
it's
the
all
sacred
turned on
flame.
him. Oh, this
How
feels
could anyone
terrible.
throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kenichi.
Bro,
Could he
imagine
really be?
imagine how well I feel like Shibalanke probably already knew, but like it would be so weird to suddenly come into the present and then people knew you were coming and then you're just like, oh fuck, I was not ready for this. Oh god, don't tell me Mavuika actually believes it. Oh no, she knows who it actually is.
Huh? What are you looking at, Mavuika?
Ah, she knew. She sensed the vibe.
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Obviously he wasn't. I doubt it. They carry the soul, just not the body and all that.
Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Oh, they're gonna totally pan to the
But
actual
I
person.
know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
There he is.
Huh? Who's that? I've never seen him before.
Isn't that Mausao? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke? But he's just a kid.
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well,
Is this the smallest male model we've gotten so far?
from the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament.
Is Mika even
And
that
it
small?
seemed very...
Well, let
well,
me get a closer look at his model. Like he's
Shibalanke
small,
to me.
but he's not like
You
he's not
recognized me?
Chi-Chi level small.
Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
Okay, he's not as small. Disappointed.
This is a joke, right? It has to be.
Okay, he's
It's
not as small as I thought he
clearly
was. I thought he was a
staged.
lot smaller.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Alright, he's gonna get
Please,
swarmed.
remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
I gotta wonder if when he was reborn, did he already know he was Xbalanque? Or like, did he regain the memories like later down the road? Like in, once again, a lot of isekai stories. Jeez. Well, obviously we're
She's calling
involved.
us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Alright, time to meet the man himself. The juicer. I don't even know if this is the right thing to call him. The goat, I guess.
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no, he doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries, it's a first for me too.
Well, I mean, he started the process, right?
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Okay, better question. Does he have a
Wait,
vision?
Really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither
it doesn't
you
look
nor
like it.
your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
No, definitely not. All the stories we've heard about you said completely otherwise. Okay, well, it doesn't look like he's playable unless there's a vision somewhere that I'm not
All
seeing
the
on the
woven
other side.
scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the divine throne to negotiate with the ruler of death, establishing the
The
set
cape
of
is
rules
normal.
unique to
Hey,
Natlan.
don't. It might be too early. We gotta wait and see more. Maybe it might mess up later.
As for your sense of humor, no
Why is the
sources
cape
have ever
normal?
touched upon it.
Because I'm built different.
Maybe it's better to say that we know even
As
less
his cape
about you
proceeds
than
to
we
break as soon as I
expected.
say that.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
I mean, hey, it'd be more awkward if you weren't. Right?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression,
Damn, we're child
that's
status.
exactly what you're saying. And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
No, he's gonna leave.
I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh man.
Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this.
Okay,
body, are
he's
you?
either gonna. Okay, he either returned to present time to see how things are doing, and now that he sees Natlan is good, he's gonna say goodbye for good. In which case, that's gonna be sad, you know. But you know, I guess it's a good thing for him to see that Natlan's all fine and dandy. Or he's gonna find some new body thing to possess. In which case, I would rather prefer that because it's cool and it means you get to see him more.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
I gotta wonder if this VA for Shivalanke is the same one that they used during the all the cutscenes and that had him voiced before as his adult form. If it is, then impressive range. If not, then well, I guess Shivalanke has two VAs. Like you can't say that for a lot of characters, huh?
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
Ah, so your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome
Yeah,
of
imagine
this
he came
war,
back and he saw
so
Natlan
this
in
trip
ruins.
is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
That and then some,
Oh,
surely.
I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years, and fight for our final victory. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Mavuika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know.
How do you spell segue? I never knew.
You don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
No.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home.
Let the past
so
stay
I
in
can
the
see
past,
some
I
of my
suppose.
compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere.
Wait, ain't no way.
And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to
Oh
take
god,
a
he
stroll
fell
and
into
see the
everything we
sights,
were doing.
only to step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach.
Bruh, ran
She
into
insisted
everything.
that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then,
I feel like they got
what's
worse.
next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Don't tell me we're gonna let him
Why
possess
is he
us.
stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Oh boy, what were we gonna do?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I
Authorization for
first
what?
saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name,
Songs.
the burning sun, Kiongozi Mavuika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let
Sure.
us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
What do you mean by songs? Like, are you gonna send something, or are you gonna play something? Like,
What is this place?
oh wow, this is quite the setting. Oh, I guess Traveler has never been here before. They wouldn't know.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul.
It might not work.
Only
I
the
don't have it
sun and
enabled.
those
If you're trying to
blessed
do
by
stuff
it
on
can
Twitch,
survive
it probably
here.
doesn't work.
Me.
Because I don't have it enabled.
You, and
Or
you.
set up at all.
The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
What the hell?
We've been blessed by the sun?
What?
The sun
Interesting
will remember
names.
the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have. We
Yeah,
have
I don't think I have
invited
it set
you
up, so
here,
it probably doesn't work.
so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh, I see. we've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength
Only
of body.
less than a third?
But
That's
here,
pretty good still.
We meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth.
Okay, I can see how this is gonna work. There's gonna be a cinematic fight sequence. They're both gonna get one final blow into each other, and then Xbalanque is gonna disappear as it happens.
Of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mavuika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Alright, are we gonna see cinema? Oh, what?
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
Rook and fire fucking lasers. That's a giant fucking sword.
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika. Looks like this old man's still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you.
Well, that's how it goes. The newest generation will take over.
It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is! Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back?
Nah, they aren't doing.
Though
They can't do
Natlan
this.
possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans.
Who's she even gonna choose?
There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Yeah, I feel like we all moved on past that point, right?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Mavuika?
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Mavuika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human.
Oh my god,
Live
it's his
as in
actual
peace.
adult voice.
In this
Whoa.
age of peace,
Okay, this
leap
has to be the
forward
same
with your
VA.
own two hands.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mavuika, where are you going?
Ho ho! Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too. Come on, it's time for us to live as we please.
Hearken, ye who have returned, leave the temple of the spirit. Man, is this really gonna be the last time we see this? I guess it probably is, unless, I don't know, if something happens down the road, but...
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius! Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Oh, whoops. That was too late for that one. And we really are going for a Natlan World Tour, aren't we? Oh god. Game's lagging. Oh, this is where they got the scene.
Is that Natlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Definitely not in the greatest of shape.
That was built in your time, right?
Okay, so this is where they got the shot from the...
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
What do you mean? That place was scary.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You just get them there. Right, it is pretty late, I just realized. Well, yeah, let me know if you're on tomorrow afternoon or something. I can leave my game open then.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No
I don't know
matter
if I need
how
to jump
many
for
years
these.
have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant.
I can't imagine if you die during this sequence. There's no way, right? Surely.
We made it! Woohoo!
Are we gonna hop in the hot springs now?
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mavuika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
And this is it, I guess.
Already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
07. You were a real one. Oh god, how are we gonna explain this to him when he wakes up?
Closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
Well, we gotta drop this kid off, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll bring him over.
I wonder if we're gonna see him again sometime down the road. You know what? You know what would be absolute cinema? Like, he's been dreaming, you know, this whole time, right? And Shivalonki is possessing him. What if he, like, dreamed something that gave him the motivation to work hard in the future, and he becomes the next Power Archon?
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too.
Honestly?
Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
Oh man, I really do like this nighttime OC.
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally.
I don't know if it's just me, but I missed the black
watch
stockings
this.
part of her outfit.
Whoa, they're beautiful.
I think I still enjoy the old color palette
This particular
a bit more,
kind of
but
brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Archon! Traveler! Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Shibalonke. It was pretty time-consuming. More than well. Shibalonke, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
So the only reason Lord Shibalonke didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even
I
make it
mean,
that
they
far.
all started somewhere. I mean, heck, Xbalanque probably wasn't that good himself when he first started off.
Strong in both body and mind.
And he had to step up when he needed to,
I'd say our
I guess.
champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
Yeah, Hal's not
To
happy.
our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Oh, I want to hear what his dream.
Huh?
He doesn't have the
Where
thing in
am
his
I?
eyes anymore.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I wonder how
So
much I'm ever gonna tell him.
even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
End scene?
I see.
Nope.
I remember Lord Xbalanque, our Archon, Mavuika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions
Now you just
of
gotta
the
apply
tournament.
yourself.
You are
Motivation.
already an outstanding contestant.
Be the man in your dreams.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Are you cooked? What happened?
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a
Oh,
truly
no.
beautiful vegetable.
I mean,
I'm
hey,
sure of it.
she's probably popular enough to start a country of her own.
Yeah, I will. Oh, but the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
Mavuika, dude. Or did that part slip his brain?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Alright, time to flaunt it. Woo!
Wow!
Our queen.
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Oh, come on, man. We need the voices back. Back.
Yeah! Amazing. What an achievement.
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Oh, the eyes.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory, recognize my valor, and drink this wine of victory for me.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Oh, and so all these drunk as fuck. I see Yansen talking to the kid.
Super long and exciting day, yeah?
It's time for his training arc to begin.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long. Of course.
Oh, right. Mavuika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
Oh, we do? Oh, come on. God, this would be so peak if we could hear it. I hate this.
No. In battle, there's no time for that. So it never crossed my mind.
Hesitation gets you killed.
The night is still young. Cheers.
I'm guessing we saw the memories of whoever else was there at the moment. I want to guess it was probably Tanoch? I don't even know how to pronounce the name, but yeah. Alright, there we go. And with that, God, I am running so low on these crystals across all. Man, this is what happens when I try and ascend all my characters to level 90. You start running low on those crystals. I feel like I'm probably gonna reach a phase again where I'm forced to fight world bosses again, not because I need the boss mats, but because I need the crystals. This is like back in the first year all over again. Man, times have changed. I don't know, I feel like I mentioned this before, but in case I haven't, I remember back when they first teased Mavuika, when they did the Natlin teaser trailer. I wasn't exactly a big fan of her fit. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like, I dig it. But yeah. Alright, I was gonna end things off, but is anyone still here? Okay, there is people still here. Okay. I was like, good thing I didn't end yet. I was like, there's probably some people I can talk to.
Whoa. Our Archon really is amazing. And super brave, too. She even went toe-to-toe with Lord Shibalanke.
Ha! Like any of us wouldn't! I'd have jumped at the chance! What about you?
I wouldn't dare. I swear, you're all just brimming with energy over here. This is Lord Shibalanke we're talking about. Our greatest ancestor? Are you really that into sparring with your elders?
Oh god. Okay, I think we're reaching that point in the night where like my degeneracy is starting to come out more because I'm tired, but do you want to guess what I was going to say at this moment, TD? Unless I realized there's over 2 hours. You already know what you mean? Alright, cool.
Granny Seat Lally! Let's spar sometime too. No. We're absolutely not doing that.
Wow. Something in the fire.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become? A red
Vegetable?
one? Or a green one?
What type of question is that?
I have a feeling...
Oh, right.
You might turn into an onion.
I forgot Aurora does that. He interesting. An onion.
An onion?
Oh, are you missing something? No, it's just degeneracy talk between me and TD. Whenever something that is said in game can be misconstrued in the most far-fetched ways into something degenerate, I would always ask TD, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because like in the past, TD would have no clue. But then as I instilled my degeneracy knowledge into him, he's caught on. So now it's just a fun thing between us. But basically the whole joke in the moment that just passed was Silali was talking about the whole sparring thing with the elderly, and I was gonna make a joke about I wouldn't mind sparring with the elderly, specifically with Silali in the bed. And then it's like, okay, that just went super left field, and I was like, let me leave it at that.
Someone who looks ordinary. but who can make anyone who attacks you
Well,
break down
that's the
and
type
leave.
of stuff you're gonna get with
Really?
me. And it's gonna
That
it's
sounds
it's a habit now.
super
Definitely not a great
strong.
habit. So we only save it for stuff on stream
Onions
because I
are
definitely do
super
not
powerful. One of
behave
my
like
friends
this in
happened to be
reality.
cutting onions when I came over to his house. He began to cry, and the Saurians also began to cry, and eventually nearly every living
Kicked to
creature in
herself.
the room
Hey,
was crying.
now you know. You won't be as left out the next time it happens.
I was also in the room, but I shielded my eyes with my cloak just in time. Kukuku and Aoife couldn't see my face, so they thought I cried too.
I'd like to become an onion man and make people cry too.
I don't know
Sure,
if that's a good thing.
no problem. Well, Leon-san, you're a tiny mushroom. Yes.
Mushroom?
Then you must be full of life too, right, miss?
Yes, she is.
Has this guy always been here? I actually don't know. This guy just to help you. I'm guessing he was here to help us when we first got to the region, but... Alright, I think that's everyone. I don't think there's anyone... I just realized Chaska wasn't here, was she? For this thing. Huh. Unless I misremembered. Was Chaska here for this? I actually don't know if she was. I could just Google search real quick. Let me just Google search real quick. Just to make sure. Choose not no? Okay, I think that's everyone then. Alright, with that, we have finished the story quest. It was nice. It was fun seeing Chibalanke. Too bad he didn't stick around, you know, beyond that, but I was glad to see our man, boy. But yeah. Anyways, we may be back tomorrow, if not Sunday night, depending on plans. But yeah, the next time we'll back, we'll be doing Sitlali's Tribal Chronicle quest. However long that takes. Judging how all the other quests have taken, it'll probably be as long as the story quest, so we're in for a long one. I say, as I don't know if you would call it 2 hours plus is a long one, but we've definitely done longer. And then in terms of next week, I already talked about how D2 and Honkai Impact are getting their updates, but we're gonna probably come back Monday night. No, is it Monday night? No, not Monday night. I guess I don't know if I want to do it Wednesday or Friday to do my weekly ZZZ stream thing for like the final weekly reward. I probably wants to do Wednesday off the bat to make sure I get it, but I need to see how I feel after getting back to work, because now that winter break's done, things are probably gonna be busy again. So if I'm not feeling it, maybe I'll save the ZZZ stream for Friday, just as a chill thing. Not anything super important. But yeah. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good night and a good weekend, because I completely forgot that it's now Saturday. My sense of time is off.